Okay everybody, I just went to the farmer's market and I tried to take video there, but the lighting was just weird and it just didn't work. So there were a lot of people, it's crowded and it's sunny, and I kind of couldn't wait to get out of there today. I love it so much, but I like to go a little earlier. It was really crowded, and sometimes when later on in the day, there's people who aren't serious about their fruits and vegetables like I am, and they're kind of just like moseying around, just there to try things, and I'm like, all right, you don't understand, out of my way. No, I'm only kidding. I didn't push anyone aside, but I was happy to just fill my bags and go. I've got amazing things, including Persian mulberries, which are so sweet and so juicy. I got oregano, I got sage, I've got spinach and purslane for omega fatty acids for my brain. I've been noticing I like the fats lately. I like the essential fatty acids. I need them. I want them. Beautiful pink roses, romaine, red cabbage. I don't know. I'll show you. Farmer's Market finds. Here's my bike. Filled with stuff. Here I go. Hi everybody, it's Dara, and I went to the farmer's market, as you already know, and I got these beautiful flowers, pink roses, that actually are from someone's garden, and they actually smell like beautiful pink roses, which remind me of my mom, because when I took care of her last summer, it's almost been a year since I got to New Jersey and found out that she wasn't well and had a brain tumor. And on the 40th day of me caring for her, by cleaning the home, preparing raw food, clearing it, replacing bad energy with most beautiful, loving energy, pink roses and crystals and love and nurturing, and on the 40th day she passed. But part of my magic was making sure that there were pink roses every day by her bedside and downstairs on the table where I would light candles every night to have dinner. So those remind me, whenever I see pink roses, it remind me of the magic that we created, and love. You know, love is all around us, always. We just need to be open to it. We need to be clean, clear, and bright enough to feel it. And I really do believe that we get what we see, and what we are looking for, we will find. So if you look for the beauty and you look for the good, you will see it. I have my Mary Poppins bags. I have a tonic. I'm practicing tonics because I'm doing an ebook. It's been a process, and I think I'm going to be done really soon. 2 Mary Poppins bags. Sometimes I opt to only do one, because clipping these onto my bicycle on one side is easy, but you do one side and then you have to struggle with the other side because it's very heavy and it wants to fall, but whatever, I did it. Perseverance, you know. And farmers markets are my fun, you know, working on ebooks and typing and testing recipes and retesting and writing head notes and writing the glossary. All that stuff is very brain, and I can very easily sit on my butt at the computer and say I'm not going to go to the farmers market, because it takes an effort to, you know, get the bicycle, go ride there, carry the bags, a lot of energy, sunshine, and all of it's good, and I love it. But when you're sitting inside your home and you're comfortable at your computer, it's very easy to say, you know, I'm just not going to go, I'll stop at Whole Foods later. But I was like, no, that's part of my experience, that's part of my love, that's part of my creativity. I was talking to my friend Linda on the phone, and she said, what are you going to get? And I said, well, I don't know. That's part of the fun of it. I'm going to go and see what inspires me. And today, so the point is, the farmers markets are, the colors of the produce are like my paints, and I come home and I create, and that is what prompts me to share, because I don't like to create and keep it to myself. I like to share, so that prompts the videos. So it's this whole beautiful cycle. And today I did not expect to get something called Persian Mulberries, but Garcia Farms, this nice man there, just said try one, and you could see it's just so juicy. I will wash that bag and reuse it. And I probably should put an apron on for this one, but whoa, they're so juicy and so beautiful. It's almost like wine. Wow, so gorgeous. So we have Persian mulberries. In this bag from Maggie's Farms is baby kale, spinach, and purslane. Purslane is a weed. Purslane is the only plant source, like a plant, like a green plant, not the seeds, that has omega fatty acids, the kind that we want, right? The 3s and the 6s. We need to have that for our brain functioning and for our nervous system. And so if you go too long without a healthy fat and without these, then you are going to feel depleted brain-wise. And they're kind of like spinach. They're like a succulent almost. I just love them. Have a sip of my tonic. We're having a party. So good. I can't tell you what's in it. I will tell you what's in it, but you would laugh if I told you what was in it. So you have to wait for the ebook. Dill. And I'm really wanting to have a creamy hemp dressing again. You can't believe the size of this. You cannot. This is an avocado. A mumbo jumbo avocado that's just, look at it. And the pit's supposed to be really small, and it's not supposed to be very watery. When these grow in tropical areas, I was told that they gather a lot of water because they're a fruit, but this one is supposedly dense, oily, and flavorful. So we'll cut that one open later for a recipe. It's ready to go. We have oregano, which is beautiful. Tangerine. I love to have the colors in the house. You know I love to squeeze when I eat these, especially on airplanes. I love to squeeze the peel and watch the essential oils burst out and then put it on my neck and skin. I am a huge fan of this color. This color with purple cabbage and purple onion and red pepper and orange pepper just makes everything pop and look so alive. So this is a perfect size for a number of things. It could be used for hummus. It could be used for spiraling, for spaghetti. Make a nice creamy marinara sauce. That sounds good. This could be sliced that way and used for little raviolis, 2 of them with a little squash of macadamia nut cheese in the middle. You can see my recipes on that. What am I forgetting? It could be julienne for a salad or an easy, quick pasta like a macaroni and cheese. And of course, we have my green zucchini. Same thing goes with that. Same good thing goes with this. And I love the patty pan squash because then I could slice them and get really wide ravioli noodles. Little mini lasagnas. It's so much fun. I love tomatoes. I don't know, people say nightshade, you're eating a nightshade, you're not eating. I've never mentioned nightshades. I don't talk about them. I eat what looks appealing to me. I don't overdo it. These are so beautiful. These beautiful romaine, they're just very easy on the eyes. They're just this beautiful spring green. And what can I say? They're a perfect boat. They're a perfect little taco. Yes? A little taco. What could you put in there? It could be anything. I was telling my friend today if she had red cabbage, which I do in one of these bags. She said, I have red cabbage. What should I do? And I said, use it as a boat. Chop celery, chop apple, put raisins, maybe even cucumbers, lemon juice, cinnamon. The raisins make it sweet. It's delicious. Lemon juice, cinnamon, a little bit of oil, mix it up, then smash some avocado, put both of those and eat that with your red cabbage or this. Pate in here, hummus in here, tahini if you're in a hurry. Oh, we got the tomatoes, which look like some of them got a little squashed, which is no big deal because that can be a sauce. Whichever one got squashed can be made into a dressing. And so we take the tomato, we take some hemp seeds, we take a little salt, we take a little pepper, bzz, spin it around in a mini Cuisinart, and you have a sauce. We have romaine, because what's life without romaine? I mean, this is just the easiest thing to rinse off, pat dry, put a date in, put a banana in, fold it up, and you have a snack that just gives you so much energy. And I have purple cabbage because, you know, Herbie's my dad. He lives downstairs. He's 85 years young. There's no age to put to him because he's like just beautiful. His skin is getting taut. His eyes are getting brighter. It's been almost a year of his organic vegan newly born birthday, and he loves purple cabbage. So I always get these for him. This is $2. You know, this is so much food. Shred this up, make some kind of dressing, throw some raisins in and cinnamon, and it's just beautiful. Hearty, satisfying, fiber. Cilantro. Now, cilantro helps our body pull out heavy metals. Aluminum from underarm deodorants, don't use those. Use crystals, use the different things on the market. When you eat a raw vegan diet, you don't smell anymore. If you're going through a detox, you might, but when you eat this way, the first couple months I walked around, I smell like springtime. Like I really literally was constantly smelling my hand. I noticed a difference that I smelled like fruit and vegetables. So we want to smell clean everywhere. We have sage. I'm just toying with making little non-meatballs, and sage does the trick with walnuts. Cauliflower. Now, I love when I see a real, true, non-perfect cauliflower that I know was grown organically. And I will turn this into my cauliflower popcorn, which I learned at Living Light. If any of you want to go to school, Living Light is a wonderful place to get the basics, to get the foundation. Love it. And I'm kind of toying with the fact that it popped up into my head that I want to make it kind of nut buttery. I'm going to make it some kind of nut buttery thing with the cauliflower. You know, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe that's my next recipe. And so Fat Uncle Farms, they have nut butter that has been sprouted. So they take the raw organic almonds and they soak them for 8 hours. Then they have to go and dehydrate them. That's a lot of labor. So the reason that this is more expensive than nuts that have been roasted and not organic is obvious. There's so much more labor involved. And I just love a little bit. It's not, you just have the teeniest little bit, and you take a whole lot of lettuce and a teeny bit of nut butter to flavor and to give your protein, and you're not going to be unsatisfied. Where do you get your protein? Everybody asks, where do you get your protein? Amino acids are in here. Amino acids are the building blocks of protein. So we get more than enough in broccoli and dark leafy greens and kale and romaine and purslane, and then go ahead and eat some nuts and seeds and spirulina, and there's no protein deficiency. So fresh. Delicious. Another company I love, really love, super love. Here it is. Don't hide it. I ran out of all of them. The coconut cardamom. I made a pate out of pumpkin seeds and coconut cardamom. Look it up. It's incredible. This one is superberry maki camu. So there's a lot of vitamin C in this one. Gem, Jem, Gem Raw. Let's see their website. It's so beautiful. Maki berry, lucuma, and camu. Vanilla. Gemraw.com. Love this one. And they have flavors. They have chocolate. It's sweet. It's delicious. Such a good addition. Just a little bit to a dressing. Oh my gosh. We're not suffering here. I stand by my idea that this is all it's not a raw challenge, it's a raw party. It's a raw celebration. And on More with Dara, I'm starting one in 5 days where it's 9 days of a total raw celebration. We share pictures of food that we made. I get to see what you make. I get inspired by everybody there. It blows my mind. So we're gonna start that, and the winner's gonna get a gorgeous piece of jewelry. I'm picking it out today. Haven't decided what yet. The last winner, Lindsay, got this beautiful black tourmaline raw charm on a sterling silver bail. So there we have it, everybody. We'll see what I come up with next. I wanted to share my farmer's market finds. I know you guys love ideas. Another idea for this, a really inexpensive way to feed people, is put this in a food processor, shred it, blend hemp seeds with some other vegetables and seasonings, and make a dressing for this. And that's a beautiful thing to bring to a party that's not expensive. So I will see you guys really soon. Recipe coming up. I can't wait. So I'm going to start over again in a second. See you soon.